Hey, what's up, fire signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple of cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace? All right. All right, so fire signs, you received the card Kundalini Rising. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the fire signs. And to clarify Kundalini Rising, what messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage? Thank you. Guidance. Thank you. And any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one more card for the fire signs. Thank you. All right, so give me a couple seconds to feel the energy here. Wow. All right. So fire signs, you received card number 22, which means Kundalini Rising. Ignite your passion for life. At this time, fire signs. Not a coincidence that you received this card and the mane of fire, right? You guys are embracing the Kundalini Rising energy, okay? Things are changing up for you. Things are manifesting for you, okay? You are starting to, it's like what I'm seeing and hearing is like a pair of keys put into the ignition. You turn on the key and you hear that engine roaring, right? Like Fast and the Furious, right? You are starting to ignite your passion, your creativity, whatever you long for in life, okay? And it could be in any part of your life. So whether you're trying to manifest a job, career, money, right? Relationship, good health, whatever, you know, your own situation. Or maybe you want to change a different field of job. You know, you were used to working 9 to 5 and all of a sudden you want to ignite working from home and working for yourself, working whatever hours you want, right? So whatever your passion is for, you're going to chase it, okay? Why? Because you received the death card, because you have finally ended something. Something finally ended in your life. Certain people, places, and things. You are starting to realize what's important to you and only you, and everything else doesn't matter. So therefore, you're ending certain relationships, friendships, maybe a job, maybe a habit, what have you. But you are finally ending a chapter. That's what I'm hearing in my head right now. And then you also receive the Knight of Swords, which is an air sign energy. You know, I feel that you are embracing the air sign energy. You are, you know, now you have an energy of moving fast, making plans, executing them. You're ready to go out the door. You know, you're like, what I'm seeing now in my head is like, you know, the Black Friday at Best Buy or whatever, and then people be lining up the night before camping. Like, that's what I'm seeing. So it's just like you're very eager to start something. And you're going to chase your passions. You're going to have clear communication. You have an epiphany. You know, you made a decision on what you want to chase or go after, right? And because of that, you receive the Chariot card. Things are going to move very fast for you. So let me give you an example. You want to manifest, you know, more job opportunities or whatnot, right? All of a sudden, you know, in order to do that, you had to end a toxic job. So that's what you did. You ended a toxic job, right? So now you are chasing your dreams, communicating, understanding like, okay, you know what? Now I know what to do. Now I want to create my own business. And once you start the steps for that, guess what? It goes fast. Okay, you're going to get clients from left to right. You're going to need help. Like all this business that you never you never knew that could happen. But the only reason why you did it was because you finally ignited your passion. All right, fire signs. So your wishes and dreams are coming true. Let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.